Hello traders, welcome back to the Chart Whisperer. I am Tapper, back again with another analysis video. So please do me a favor, smash the like button there, subscribe and follow with me for today's analysis. Just so you know, I'd actually already recorded this, but there was an issue with an echo and the whole video got useless. So you'll see that I've actually marked up everything already, unfortunately. So I'll just basically be walking you down how I got to my expectations for today's trading day. So as you know, beginning with the Dow Jones as normal, I expect them to, they gave us a level of rise coming off of completing their three levels of drop here, and the H4, if the 4 hours any indication, we might be in level 1 rise there as well. So we could be looking to long the Dow Jones, the American economy, for an extended period of time. This, I don't think it's not just limited to technical analysis. As we know, also in terms of the trade war, I had been waiting for an opportunity to go long again. So everything aligns in that regard, and I expect them to keep rising. I am looking at a potential continuation position there at last month's, just make sure if it's last month's low or high, last month's high. So I'll be eyeing that for a trade. Go down to the 15 minutes, of course. Oh, this is the 15 minutes, so pardon me. Yeah, I especially want to see them break this little region over here, because they've been consolidating there for a while. So as soon as they break that, then I know that the bulls are going to be riding for quite a while. I'm also looking at a stop hunt trade. The move might not happen today, but I'm looking at yesterday's low as a potential place for the market to come give me a reversal pattern so I can go long as well. So for the most part, I'm expecting to go long on the Dow Jones, but I could take a continuation, I could take a stop hunt trade. So we'll just see how that plays out. Likely to be in London, in New York session rather. The Nasdaq is quite similar. Let me just start at the 1 hour. Yeah, we've had our level of rise there. They've begun the cycle, and when we go to the 4 hour, just for context, they're similar as well. It seems like they have began the uptrend in terms of this being level 1 consolidation on the higher time frame. So when I go down to the 1 hour, all coincides. I expect them to continue for at least 2 or 3 levels. I'll basically be looking to buy the Nasdaq for the next couple of definitely days, probably a couple of weeks as well, maybe even a month or two, until we see the end of this long-term trend. So we'll see how that plays out, unless of course the market gives me reason to believe otherwise. Coming down to the 15 minutes, not much in the way of a continuation pattern, as you can see. Let's see yesterday's high. Okay, they already pierced through yesterday's high actually, so I'm actually looking at a stop hunt trade only here. I want to see them come down to yesterday's low, give us a reversal pattern. Again, high probability setups only matter to me. If they come and give something solid, then I can go long. And as much as I like to catch short bursts on the market, I might even look to hold this for the long term. Going over to the pound gave us 3 levels of rise for me, although they might still be continuing a little bit more. I am now ready to start expecting short positions, maybe not today because I don't have any anchors or anything like that, or points of interest, but I'm soon looking to short the pound for 2 to 3 levels. Let's just see the 4 hour for context. 4 hours seems a different tune. This might have been a reset, so we'll see how that plays out. But on the 1 hour for now, I expect them to reverse and change the trend there. However, I won't have any trading opportunities, so I'll just stay out. Moving over to the euro. From the euro, they completed the 3 levels of rise quite clearly. Took them quite a while, but they did. When I look, let's see what it looks like on the 4 hour. Could this be level 3? This is level 3 as well, also on the 4 hour. So I'm actually ready to short. I won't swing this, but I expect them to go short for quite an extended period. Could be a couple of weeks. We'll see how that plays out. In terms of trade opportunities, I'm looking at yesterday's high as a point of interest for me to take a short. That's why I'm more likely to take any position if they do get there. Let me see. Continuation pattern. I could take it at yesterday's low as well. I don't see any reason not to. Something solid could come from there. I could take a continuation pattern down there for sure. And then, however, we should know that, as you can see, they might have just made their stop hunt here by Asia's high. As much as I don't take the trade, it could be valid for somebody else. In general, they do reverse there as well. I just don't like the probabilities for my system, but they could be going short here for the rest of the day. This could be the highest point price goes to today. AUDUSD also has kind of done 2 levels of rise. Those are actually quite clear. It's about seeing the third one. For me, I don't have, this is not enough of a full move to make it a third level of rise, although the consolidation is rather here. So I'm just gonna stay out there. In that case, I expect them to give me one more level of rise. It would make complete sense to me if they use last month's high there as a point of interest for where they will reverse. Again, if price goes up all the way there, maybe even shoots past a little bit, there will be clear signs that they could be able to reverse. So I'll just keep monitoring that, but nothing in terms of taking positions today for me. Dollar CAD, 2 levels of drop for me, quite clear. The third one isn't complete. I'm just going to keep monitoring unless I do this and start clutching at straws, to be completely honest. But I prefer high probability setup, so I'll just keep monitoring there. However, this could very well be the anchor. As you can see how they've been treating that point there. I think it's last week's low. This could be the anchor. They could reverse from here and start the uptrend. I'll just keep monitoring. I won't take any positions, but if they do that, it won't be too much of a surprise. Dollar Swiss franc, on the other hand, has completed 3 levels of drop, clean for me, and I'm looking at this as a potential anchor. The way they've actually hit that price point and been consolidating quite above it, looks like they grabbed some long positions there as well while widening the swing, means this could be our low of the week. So I am looking to go long there. I'm waiting for long opportunities. As you can see, I have my points of interest right there at yesterday's low. So if price comes down there, I'll be looking for high probability setup. As you can see, they hit that low, call it twice, missed it the third time, and then reversed. So there could be something there for sure. They might have opted, similar to EURUSD, to move price from the initial low being Asia's low. Not something that I will entertain as a position, of course, but if they do that, it wouldn't be too much of a surprise, and it will also be a confirmation for our trend expectations. So just keep an eye out for there, but I'll be looking at yesterday's low for any positions. And then finally, the S&P 500, similar to Nasdaq, I actually already have a long position that I opened on Friday here that I might be holding on to for an extended period of time. They had all 3 levels going down, and when you look at the higher time frame, the 4 hour, they have done their 3rd level, and this could be the beginning of this could be the anchor on the 4 hours. You can see this could be consolidation. So especially once they break last month's low, then we know for a fact that we're in the uptrend in the long term. So as much as like I said, I take positions, I'm in and out in a day, a couple of hours to be precise, I might be low holding my S&P position for an extended period of time. I expect them to go long for the next couple of days, likely weeks, and maybe even a couple of months. So we'll just see how that plays out, but I'm definitely ready to go long. In terms of today, I am looking at yesterday's low as a catalyst. If price makes it all the way down here with a nice stop hunt and gives me a nice reversal pattern, high probability setup, I will definitely take that long and scale in. Maybe even get out today, but I'll definitely scale in if that's the case. I will be open to continuations at yesterday's high as well, actually, because it would be good for them to get up here and possibly burst through last month's low, sorry, to confirm the uptrend. So yeah, that's what I expect to see from the S&P 500. And that's it for today's analysis. Like I said, I went through it quite quickly because I had already marked everything there and analyzed it already. This is basically take 2. So that's about it for today's trading analysis. Do me a favor, guys, join click the link in the description to join our Telegram channel, and in there, that's where you'll find the link to the discussion group, which is more important. I actually want to see more traders coming in there and discussing. I mean, I already have my analysis here on these videos, so That group is not for me, it's more for the traders, for us to have a community where we can discuss the markets. I only trade, I mean, my 8 instruments, but there's so much more opportunities in the market and so many different perspectives, so it would be great to share that amongst other traders and help each other benefit and feed off of each other. Maybe we could, you know, help each other secure some profits, or general just some insights. There's everybody from a beginner to an advanced trader in there, so it is really open to anyone. Till I see you guys in the next one, please trade profitably, have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video.